What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a video. Hope y'all have an amazing day as usual. I'm back with a YouTube video. Before we get into today's video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and always comment down below. It really helps out the video. So today we're going to be making some chicken wings. So my plan is to make two different styles. I'm going to doing like a nice crispy chicken wing, and then I'm going to do some baked buffalo wings. All right. Usually I prefer baked wings just because they're less messy. When I fry, things get a little messy, but on St. Patty's Day, I've been to this tavern in East Rutherford, and they have the fried crispy wings, and they're the best wings I've ever had in my life. So I've grown, they've grown on me a little bit, like fried chicken but in chicken wing form. So it's really nice. So I'm gonna do like maybe a few of those, not too much, mostly buffalo, but we'll see. So this is everything you're going to need, at least for now. So we got our chicken wings, salt, pepper, this is onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and cayenne pepper, and then our buffalo wing sauce. This is, it's not very spicy. I mean, it has a little pop of heat to it, but it's nothing crazy. I personally prefer mild because I'm white and white people can't handle spice. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if that's a stereotype or not. It might actually be true. I don't really know. I just know I don't like spice myself. A little pop of heat's nice though, especially if there's a lot of seasoning, a lot of flavor. But I don't like things that like are actually burning my mouth, because then you don't get to enjoy anything. And then we're gonna do a little bit of flour dredge for the fried wings. We're also gonna, like I said, bake the buffalo wings. They shouldn't take too long because I don't have a lot. I know sometimes if you bake a lot of wings, it takes like 45 minutes. This shouldn't. The internal temperature needs to be about 165 degrees. So I think for the chicken, and we're probably going to set it to maybe about the oven to maybe about 375 or 400. So we'll see what goes on. All right, so I washed the chicken. People who don't wash their chicken are crazy. There's a lot of slime and stuff like that, and I just don't want that in our chicken. A lot of people say that the oil will kill the salmonella. That's not what I'm concerned about. I just don't want my chicken to be slimy and like gross. That's why I wash my chicken. I don't do like the whole vinegar thing, because then I think that kind of affects the taste of the chicken. I just wash it down until the water runs clear, kind of like what you do with rice, you know? So I'm gonna season it up with all these seasonings, and I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, so we got 10, I think about 10 chicken wings in total. I'm probably gonna fry about 4 and bake 6 of them. So I don't know if flour is just gonna be enough. I might have to do like the egg and the breadcrumb. We'll see. All right, so we got our flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna put it on the side until I get ready to fry the John. So let's dredge it in flour. All right, get all the excess off. Put it in a little egg wash. All right, just go back around. I know this is a little small, but I don't like washing extra dishes if I don't have to. So let's just bread it with the breadcrumbs, and then I'll repeat this process 3 more times. That looks good. All right, so we're gonna put these bad boys in the oven, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cook them till they're golden brown. I'll probably put a thermometer in there to make sure that they're fully cooked, because I'm a real chef, all right? Real chefs don't have to time their food, all right? They can just use a thermometer. That's like a more advanced thing to do. Just goes to show you I don't follow the recipe. So let's put these wings in the fryer. I don't usually wait till the fryer's bubbling. I usually just put it in. I don't really do that on purpose. It's just, it is what it is, right? So I might have overcrowded the pan a little bit, but I think I should be okay. Sometimes like I wouldn't put any more than 4 in here, because if you do, the temperature from the chicken will actually lower the temperature from the oil, and the other thing will just be soggy and just not good, so don't do that. All right, so this is looking pretty crispy. I'm about to flip it. Oh, look at that. I just know it's about to be really crispy. These look very similar to the ones the restaurants make, or the pub I went to in East Rutherford. All right, see that? The only problem is the oil is a little bubbly. Like, that's not good, but it's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna take these ones out. I checked the temperature, they are perfectly cooked. A little brown, to be honest, a little bit, like, a little too dark, but I still think they'll be good, you know what I mean? So now what I need to do is I need to sauce up these wings right here. So as you can see, they're fully cooked. One way to know if, also, if make sure that your chicken's at 160, but another way to tell is if if you poke a hole in it and the juices that come out are clear, then more than likely it's fully cooked. If they're still bloody, yeah, that's not good. So we're gonna put a little bit of sauce in here. I think I'm gonna go like that. And just gonna go flip it up. Looks pretty good. All right, so having a ranch or a blue cheese, that's nice. But making your own sauce, that's badass. Tripod. Not working too well. I don't actually have a tripod. I'm just putting it on the back of something like I always do. So, like I said, I'm going to make a homemade one. We need a little bit of Greek yogurt. Just going to plop it in like that. And a little bit of mayonnaise as well. I made some before, but the clip kind of failed. So I'm just going to put a little bit more in. We got some mayonnaise, not too much. I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise. A little bit on a sandwich is nice, but not too much. And then we got an onion right here. So I could chop the onion and dice it, but I have a better way. Grater. You see, what we're going to do is, this way it will just melt right into the sauce and you're not going to have any chunks of onion. Okay, so we have, it's almost like a relish of onions, so just going to get that in there. It's almost like minced garlic, kind of. I'm going to put a little bit more in. It's actually foaming for some reason. That's bizarre. All right, now let's talk a little bit of seasoning. So I'm going to put in some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Let's go in there with some pepper. Garlic powder. Okay, garlic makes everything better, so feel free to just, you know, put a good amount in there. And, of course, some salt. Salt makes everything taste better. So, let's give it a mix. I'm going to taste it before ooh, the onion. Even though it's minced, it's still giving me that, like, almost making me cry. That's really good. Wow, it's really creamy. That's good. One thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put a little more mayonnaise in there, because it still tastes a lot like Greek yogurt. So I'm going to put a little bit of mayonnaise in there. Luckily if I put, you know, more garlic powder in there, it'll balance out the taste of mayonnaise, because mayonnaise has like kind of like a funky flavor to it. That's why I said I only like it for the creaminess aspect. That's better. That's really good. All right, so let's plate this.